So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Clark Schmidt.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jake Berger, batting with one down, takes a strike. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back in New York, and today's starting pitcher, Patrick Corbin. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Anthony Volpe leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out, bases empty. To third, and it goes just foul. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Next to hit, Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one, out in front that time. 2 outs, bases empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. One check swing, appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. To the right side, Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go, and Jack Peterson stands in. Gets him to chase after that one. Peterson, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. Got him swinging. Evan Carter, the next to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That misses the zone, and that's 1-0.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
That's high.
1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the veteran catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in the Bronx, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
And that misses.
1 ball,
and
1
that's
strike.
ball 1. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States. And we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike. Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Chisholm, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And a foul ball. The pitch to LeMahieu. And a foul ball. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That to right. And that ends the inning. back at Yankee Stadium. Digging in, Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Schmidt back to work. Hauls it in for the out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Wyatt Langford.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Simeon batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Top of the third, no score. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And that's a double.
No, he's in there.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Seager at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Volpe. 1 at second. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. Kicks and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and he breaks his back. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Jason Dominguez now at the plate.
Dominguez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Line drive. Seager throws across the diamond, and the Yanks go quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's Jock Peterson. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Next offering misses down and away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Chisholm on to first, and Garcia is out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
And that is out of play. Fouled off left side. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
The 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first. One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bellinger dives back. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carter racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka.
Well, these Rangers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young. Flied to right his first time. Just
no,
missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Corrals it. 2 away now. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And he's already singled in this game. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the batting order turns over. Marcus Semien will hit next.
0-1.
Semien measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Go to second, out there, and that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike 1. Goldie aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. On to second. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Well,
Runner takes off. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Dominguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Volpe swings through it for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Step off, throw to first. Dominguez back in on a dive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here goes the runner. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Schmidt back to work. And out number 1 on the grab. So now it's Corey Seager. Chisholm whips it to first. Seager is gone quickly. So digging in, Jake Berger. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Cole Winn gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Win.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 away. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Little chopper rolls foul. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, first base.
Here is Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Runner edges away at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed. So Goldie strikes out here. And we're back. And now the DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Jonathan.
Peterson just got a piece of it. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. Ball one. Zips it across, and Peterson retired. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fought off foul. Inside. And the count 1-2. Dominguez puts it away, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Number 95, Oswaldo Cabrera.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Obi Milner.
Number 41, Obi Milner.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. And that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. Ground ball right side. Berger steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next for the Yankees,
and the batter now, Austin Wells. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball one. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, the left
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
That's foul.
And now it's even up. Bellinger should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now Josh Young. Check swing, and that's a ball. Chisholm throws to first in time. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He's 2 for 2. Volpe. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Simeon in the box now. Takes strike 1. Cabrera tosses to first, and Simeon is out. And that is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Dane Dunning gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 33, Dane Dunning.
And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he held up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side, Simeon. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder, number 35.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Ball one there.
That's in. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one down the line,
Foul ball.
and foul ball. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Bellinger dives back. 1 for 3. First pitch just outside. Misses. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here, a new arm into the game, the righty. Jacob DeGrom.
He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 22, Red. Right.
And there's a ball. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Going to be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 63.
And he swings over the top there.
Didn't recognize on speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's outside.
Ball, that's outside.
1-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Peterson retired. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That misses.
Ball.
And 1-1. In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Inside, just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Boots it. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
2 outs, runner on first. Now a chance for Evan Carter. Now a check swing,
down.
but he held up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now a pinch hitter, Jonah Heim, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Bellinger drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. DeGrom back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's too high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1-run game, bottom 9. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, going, gone. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1.
His bat looks like it's in his zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barreled on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside with a breaking ball. DeGrom.
2-0.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a base hit right there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that
Now
AB. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jacob Webb.
For Texas, number 71.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2.
0-2.
Runner on the go. That one the other way. That's a hit. Wells makes the turn at second. Here's the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires home for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Oh, yeah.
That clips the zone. 1-2.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Center field. Langford under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. On to extra innings. Now here is Josh Young.
6, Josh Young.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. He was late there. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well,
if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side here. On to the bottom of the 10th. In now the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Paul Goldschmidt down. Kumar Rocker taking over on the mound.
Number 8, Kumar Rocker.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Langford in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Third baseman
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And next for New York, Austin Wells. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he takes a strike.
1-1. Ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Number 24.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Now we go to the 11th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Yankees, number 30, Luke Weaver.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there. It's 2-2. He's under it. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 4 with a double. Peterson just got a piece of it. Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. We are in the 11th. Bellinger in a full sprint. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia sizes this one up. Whips on it. That one's down. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Big spot and the new pitcher in the game, Robert Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Up and in, ball 1. Towards first, comes home with it for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. On the ground. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.